Have you been wondering about the SJ10 Pro and my experiences with it after the last 3 months? Well, stay tuned. We're going to talk about some of my experiences and some real world footage. I have been inundated with emails and messages and Twitter little PMs. What's up with the SJ10 Pro? Is it ready for release? Have they fixed the firmware? Have they addressed some of the issues? And no, they haven't updated the firmware. They're not reaching out to me. They're supposed to be on a skeleton crew, and I've been given excuses after excuses about the whole pandemic situation, and everybody's kind of slowly getting back to work. And then they were supposed to release it the day after Easter, and then that didn't happen. And then there's a lot of people are trying to purchase it, but they can't purchase it. So I'm going to show you some of the quirks about the SJ10 Pro. I'm going to compare it to the SJ8 Pro, the GoPro Hero 8 Black, just so you can see some quality footage. And I've got it mounted to my daughter's bicycle. I'll kind of elaborate a little bit more as the video goes on, but let's get to that now. So now you've had a chance to take a look at the SJ10 Pro, kind of see a comparison between the SJ8 Pro, kind of threw in the GoPro Hero 8 Black into the mix just so you can see what ultimate stabilization will be like. And if you look, you know, the SJ8 Pro, its image stabilization is a little bit smoother than what the SJ10 Pro is. And I will say that the color representation was actually more accurate on the SJ8 versus the 10. Now the color is very nice on the SJ10. It just needs to be a little bit warmer for it to be more accurate. You know, firmware wise, I understand that there's some things going on with SJCAM, and my contact with SJCAM has told me that he's got some frustrations as well, and that a lot of the technical team is no longer working for SJCAM, and hopefully they'll get some experienced people in that can address the firmware, and hopefully they can kind of get their situation sorted out on when they're going to ship it. And, you know, all in all, I love the build quality of SJ10. I think it's built like a tank. It is definitely the best built SJCAM, period, up to date. But, you know, considering that the internals are identical to the SJ Pro, some firmware tweaks are definitely needed. The only thing that I think is a little bit on the flimsy side is the side door. It just doesn't, it feels very, very weak when you're opening and closing it. It doesn't feel like it's actually sealing very well, so I don't think I'm going to take it into the pool or test this water tightness, and it could be just the fact that I have a beta unit. So tell me in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the SJ10 Pro? And until the next video, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.